Good morning, my fellow Budget Committee members.
What are your thoughts on welfare?
Why don't we ask our ASB president?
My honorable ASB president colleague, what is welfare?
Welfare is basically taxpayers' money going to people who don't have jobs or need help with money.
What is welfare?
I really don't know.
Welfare programs are state-regulated programs for those who live under the minimum accepted level means as determined by each state government. 110 million people are affected by welfare.
Welfare began in the 1930s during the Great Depression when the U.S. government responded to the overwhelming number of families and individuals in need of aid.
This program has requirements for the head of the household to be in a job training or looking for a job so that they will be able to leave the welfare program. Welfare programs vary from state to state but generally provide the same welfare benefits.
Since 1910, entitlement programs have grown from 0% to 17%. This has not been a significant change as compared to defense, infrastructure, and the people's interest. As shown on the graph, 1940 has the most drastic change in 3 of the areas due to World War II. But entitlement programs have had no change during World War II. This has been a trend where welfare programs do not grow at the same rate as other parts of the federal budget.
While welfare aids families and individuals in need, we feel that it should be regulated through private corporations. These corporations should be subsidized for these workers and then be required to provide services such as free lunch and health care for their workers. This will cut back on the cost of living and will give them more money to spend on other things such as higher education.
Walmart's low-wage workers cost the U.S. taxpayers an estimated of $6.2 billion in public assistance, including food stamps, Medicaid, and subsidized housing.
Out of $1 trillion that is currently put into welfare-associated programs, including Medicaid, our bill suggests that the transfer of half of that money to private-owned companies that employed people that are welfare.
By having private organizations monitor the money being put towards welfare, it will become a more efficient system because it will be regulated on a smaller scale. Employees will more likely have their needs met due to the fact that welfare will be used more specifically for their needs.
In the preamble, one of the 6 purposes of government is to promote the general welfare and secure the blessings of liberty and to ourselves and our prosperity. This is what gives the government the ability to provide financial support through welfare.
The top 4 reasons why Americans think poverty is a constant issue is that 24% of them think that too much welfare prevents initiative, 18% think the lack of job opportunities are the reason why, 13% think it's the lack of good educational opportunities, and 13% think it's the breakdown of families. This following video clip provides an example of why some people think that welfare prevents initiative.
Radio KLBJ
748.
Lacey is calling from Riverside. Hi, Lacey. Welcome. Lucy. You're on KLBJ.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, Lucy.
Good morning.
I just wanted to say, while workers out there and people like you that are preaching morality at people like me living on welfare, can you really blame us? I mean, I get to sit home. I get to go visit my friends all day. I even get to smoke weed. Me and people that I know that are illegal immigrants that don't contribute to society, we still going to get paid. Our check's going to come in the mail every month, and it's going to be on time, and we get subsidized housing. We even get presents delivered for our kids for Christmas. Why should I work? So you know what? Y'all get the benefit of, saying, oh, look at me, I'm a better person. But when y'all sitting back talking about how y'all a better person because y'all go to work, we're the ones getting paid. So can you really blame us?
Are you talking on an Obama phone as well?
How much
yeah,
do you?
I got an Obama phone.
How much have you added up the total of what you get each month, Lucy?
No, I haven't.
But what do you get? Just quickly go down the list of the things you get from the taxpayers.
Well, I only have to pay $50 a month for rent,
Mm-hmm.
and it's supposed to be $600 and something. So there's $550 right there.
Yes.
I get $425 a month for food stamps. I get $150 a month paid on my electric bill. I get a cell phone, and then I get $100 a month paid towards my water.
And that's from the city of Austin?
Yes.
As a Senate community, our job is to pass bills that will benefit American society.